Hello and welcome, Monkey Pinata here with some more Friday Night Magic. Today we're playing a Boros rushdown. Not really rushdown, but you know, it's a creature oriented deck. I'm gonna draw a new hand here because I don't have any like early drops like this hand does. So we'll keep this hand and we will play a mountain to set our hoplite. Just an early 1/1, pretty much. And when I cast a spell, say this on him, he gets a 1/1 counter. And that's what we will probably be doing next turn. Indeed. Indeed we will. And Anger of the Gods, 3 damage to every creature on the board. So we're gonna attack with that, jeez. The clicking in this game is kind of weird. But 3 damage, and you know, it's pretty good, I guess. If you need to get past some small, like a lot of it's small things, you know, big things or something like that. I don't know. I just thought it looked pretty good, so we'll throw that in there. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna Boros Colored and we will attack before we put down the Blood Crazed Neomate or Neonate. I think it's Neonate. And we gain 10 life. Woo! Oh yeah, and we have a 4/4 on the field, so that's pretty good. This game might go by really quickly. We will put that on the board now. That must attack each turn of Fable. So if it's not like suppressed, it has to attack. Tribute to Hunger. I'm gonna tribute this, just by the way, because I'm not stupid. They are playing. I don't know what that color is. I mean that guild is. Rakdos? Yeah, Rakdos. Rakdos, I hate you, Rakdos. I have bad experiences with you. Okay, this game looks like it's going to go pretty fast. Oh, he's playing at least tricolored. This has a name to it, I think, also, but I don't remember the 3 guild colors. The guilds with 3 colors. I don't like. It's so hard to remember. You are dying. Just gonna keep playing Tributes of Hunger? Is that all he's gonna do? Play that on you? You're gonna be a 5/5 this turn. 6/6 this turn, actually. Probably don't want to do that because he has like Tributes of Hunger and crap. He'll gain 6 life from that. So, but I have 40 life. So. So this works out pretty well. And if he plays another Tribute of Hunger, we're gonna have a little trouble. Oh, Assassinate, that works. That works. It's devastating. Absolutely devastating. And we're not drawing things now. So that's always good. Because there's like no card draw in this deck at all. None. He probably has humongous things. What is that? We could Anger the Gods that. But do I want to? I'm gonna do it just to be mean. I'm gonna play this. Okay. Got a 1/1 on the board. Looking pretty awful. Now we don't have a 1/1 on the board. We have a -1 in the graveyard. He probably has removal. And if he plays something big, we can take and kill him with it. I'm gonna assume he has removal. Oh my gosh, we're getting mana flooded. Mana flooded. Use all your mana to put a 6/6 on the board and let me kill you with it, okay? Oh my goodness gracious. Hope he doesn't have like 40 direct damage in his hand. For like demolish. Okay, this is a very slow game. Pull my mic away from my face a little bit because I hurt myself. Okay, a creature. Movement inside my chair. That's the one thing I don't like. If you have a card in your hand that you can play, it stops and waits and sees if you want to play it. Okay, I'm not gonna put that on there. I'll do it next turn probably. Because if we put it on him now, if we put it on him now and then he dies, that's kind of a waste of 2 cards. So now we at least got a little bit of value out of the other one. Oh. Okay. So do you have like no creatures, buddy? No creatures at all? I'm gonna span tab to end my turn really quickly. Because I don't want him to know that I have cards I can play. Portent? Portent. Oh, he's dead. GG. That's 5. It's 4, 8. Okay, I can play it all. Ooh. Okay. Well, GG. I'll take you. I don't care. Put you on you. And that is the game. GG. And now we will take a look at the deck list. Okay guys, that was a pretty good display of that deck. Sort of. We have 2 Selfless Cathars for the +1/+1 all the creatures for a good finish. 2 little lifelink kitty cats right here for lifelink, obviously. God's Will for gaining protection from a color. Getting damage to, whoop, didn't mean to do that. Heroes of Eros, or this guy. The 2/2 that makes my ores cost 1 less, and there are some ores in this deck, but then there's not that many. I mean, there's one right here, and whenever he gets targeted by 1, he gets a +1/+1 counter that could be used. I mean, that's great actually, because I mean, that just lets you put more damage to get a big bulkier creature. And we have Amanji Pridemates right here for whenever I gain life. This gains a 1/1 counter. And this is pretty good with the Ordeal of Heliod, which every time a creature attacks, it gets a +1/+1 counter on it, and when it has 3 or more, I sacrifice this and you gain 10 life. That puts 1/1/1 counter on this, which is pretty decent. Mincer of the Meek, whenever I put a power of 2 or less on the board, I can draw a card by paying 1 colorless mana. Mausoleum Guard, 2/2 on the ground. When it dies, put 2 1/1s in the sky. Satyr Hoplite, a good 1/1 for 1 mana, and when I cast just a spell on this creature, it gets a +1/+1 counter. That's pretty good with the Ordeal of Heliod right here, because it gets the +1/+1 counter on it, and then when you attack with it, you get like a turn 2/3/3, which is pretty good for 3 mana, so it's pretty even. Bloodcraze Neonate, it's just damage, I guess, just a creature. Crow's Command, running 2 of those, put 2 1/1 goblin tokens on the board. This goes well with this guy right here, the Selfless Cathar, or anything that actually just gives tokens or any amount of creatures +1/+1 counters. Anger of the Gods, a board wipe when I have larger creatures in the board and they have little creatures. Two-headed Cerberus or Cerberus. 1/2 double strike. Double strike deals first strike damage and then normal damage, so this does 2 damage total. And then when I put things on like 4 talons, it will do 8 damage. So 4 talons here gives it first strike and +3/+0. Bolt of Carinus deals 3 damage to creature or player, and then I get to scry 1. Scrying is looking at the top card of my deck and choosing whether I want to put it on the top or the bottom. You saw this last game, Portent of Betrayal. This is actually the finisher. I took his creature and gave it the lightning talons actually and killed him that way. Storm Breath Dragon, a flying haste, protection from white, monstrosity 3. Monstrosity 3 puts 3 1/1 counters, and when it becomes monstrous, it deals damage to each opponent equal to the number of cards in that player's hand. That would have been very good last game because he kept his entire hand like all the time. Inferno Titan, when this enters the battlefield or attacks, deals 3 damage divided among 2, 1, 2, or 3 creatures/players. And True Fire Paladin, a 2/2 vigilance. Vigilance means when it attacks it doesn't tap, and I can give this +2/+0 until the end of the turn, or first strike until the end of the turn for 2 mana. Well, that was my Boros deck. If you'd like to look at this, it's pretty fast, okay on the strength, it has some synergy, and it's not really controlling. And this is an awful picture for this. Awful. I like white and black. I don't even know. Just white and red. Sorry. There's not really any good pictures. Here, we'll do this one. Or this one. Here we'll do Boros Speed. If I can type. Okay, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time with some more FNM and other gameplay videos. See ya!